Let's see, what is Roblox talking about? More lies? More of those troll channels? More of the same things I've been saying for the past couple months? Okay, I'm gonna talk about something else I haven't done a few months ago. How about back to the online game that has been dead that I keep thinking of ideas in a few months? Yeah, CPI. Companies, they want money, but if they do it terribly, it's a good time to judge them. Why do you thought releasing the game in April 1st was a good idea? Yeah, I'm serious, that makes people think it's a joke. Okay, enough delaying. Here's the first part of history, the advertisement. At first we see like an animation, you know, not in the actual game. And the only thing you could have shown us is a chest. I don't care if there's a star in it and how much it bloody means, it's literally just a chest with nothing in. And I'm not joking about it, it's a god-awful attempt at humor. And then they ran out of budget for the anime, so hey, that looks nice, and oh my god, PlayStation 2 graphics. Yeah, that's everybody's reaction in 2017. The graphics, oh my god, PlayStation 2, even though that looks good for mobile standards. Anyways, the actual problem is, where's the game? I'm not joking, they show me animations with the animators, and then animations in the game. Where's the game? What basic features? Friends? Oh, I wonder where we got that from the original Quad Penguin. The friends you met in the old Quad Penguin ain't coming to that one anymore. Even in 2017, nah, they weren't coming. What else? Fashion? No, customization. There's a difference between fashion and customization. Fashion equals you showing off. Customization means it's showing what you really like and shows you as a penguin or person or whatever. Fashion is not a good thing to describe your game. Also, why add a voice there? This is a trailer showing you what's going on. Okay, voice in the trailer, stop what you're talking about right now. You're showing me this stuff, not telling. Who thought that adding a voice there would be a good idea to sell stuff? Annoyance does not sell, Disney. I'm going to remind you that. They got quests right, but most of them are fetch questers more than anything. I mean, take that to The Witcher 3, then this game. Okay, what else are they going to describe? And it's mini-games! This again, activities is basically doing something in real life. Minigames is basically a game, but there's not much to talk about because it's short-lived, and it's called a minigame because there's not much. This is not an activity because all you're doing is... There we go, completed. Great minigame. And then the rest of the trailer is pretty much the writers just running out of ideas what to show. Yeah, there we go, that is the last trailer in mobile that actually tried to be a bloody trailer. Since the advertisement is done, we're going to launch day. And since I played it at launch, I can experience it quite well. Here's a tip if you don't want to look like an idiot. Step 1. Do not make games like this. This covers half of the screen. Do it like this. The only reason why you should do it like this is probably developers knew that they were rushed or probably couldn't finish the game enough time, so they cover half of the screen with controls and leave a half of the screen showing the details. And that's pretty much the game at launch. Nobody liked that camera angle, so it already started in a pretty bad start. Anyways, what else? Okay, as we see, once I finish the first mission, or the first cutscene, we have 2 rocks blocking my way in the ocean. The reason why developers do that is because they knew they were terrible at invisible walls, so they covered the ocean, which could have been something to do, which is the game desperately needed at launch. Anyways, after me, exploring what to do as a non-member, and the first experience is what the hell am I supposed to do, and changed the map because there was nothing. Then I switched maps and, okay, I've been holding back in this guitar, but where's the freaking strings? Anyways, I'm out there. I'm telling you, these devs really were taking as much shortcuts as possible, even though the game still looks nice. Anyways, after me exploring, wondering, is most of the money spent on the graphics instead of the actual game? I see the only zipline that I could use once and never use again because the membership was trying to annoy me as much as possible back in launch. Then I checked the sea caves, and this is probably the only time I'm going to talk about since it never got an update once. And at least it's a hub world, not a level. And now I know why there's not much players. This is just complete utter nothingness, and you can't even talk to the other penguins back when it's online, because you only had the limited amount of oxygen, and most of them weren't even there, so there was no point going this map aside from missions. Yeah, and that was basically the game. Yeah, barely anything to talk about in 3 maps. So anyways, how much did they charge us for barely anything for members and non-members? $5 every month. So if I do the math here, $5 every month to December 20th, no wait, no, not December 20th, they cancel membership literally in the last month, so that means I gotta change to November 20th. Well, only $100, which makes me wonder, what was the freaking point of adding a membership if it barely earns you any money? $100. Basically, this game was nearly dust. There's barely any players, and the only reason why this game was still alive was YouTube ranting on it that give them more users, and pretty much mod meetups. That was the only reason why this game was still hanging on. Also, that's the next thing I'm talking about, it's YouTube. Well, they just ranted on the same thing I'm ranting about. Next topic. And also there's events. Most events is usually cosmetic changes or probably adding a new quest that you will never experience ever again. Okay, the last thing that is important this game actually added was debug. It was a last-ditch attempt to hope to god that somebody might have made a private server. Debug is probably the only reason why mobile can actually do a landscape screen, which should have been the case in the first place, not this portrait nonsense. Anyways, I think I ran out of stuff to talk about the game. Oh wait, no. On second thought, I need an outro. This video has been dragging on for way too long. 6 minutes? Yeah, too long.
Because they have no sources. They just make them up when there are none. I saw one story recently where they said 9 people have confirmed. There are no 9 people. I don't believe there was 1 or 2 people. 9 people. And I said, give me a break, because I know the people.